Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending November 6th, 2020. Text scam lies about U.S. stimulus check. While the details of a second U.S. economic impact payment from the government to victims of pandemic-related hardships has yet to be finalized in Congress, including the decision on whether or not there will be a second dispersal, a text scam has already cropped up pretending to offer the government check to users in an effort to swindle them out of data and/or money. CNET reported that victims of the scam received text informing them they were being given a direct deposit of $1,200 from COVID-19 Treasury Fund. The text included a malicious link, which the victim is urged to tap in order to accept the payment. Never ever click on a link that comes from a source you do not trust. That's the golden rule to avoid falling into these scams. Vulnanim bot assigns names to vulnerabilities. The Computer Emergency Response Team Coordination Center at Carnegie Mellon University launched a new Twitter bot called Vulnanim, which automatically assigns a random adjective, noun, phrase, or for every new cybersecurity vulnerability given a CVE identifier. For decades, major flaws have been given these numeric codes, but usually researchers give nicknames to certain flaws, and that could be confusing when it makes them sound more severe than they actually are. The Vulnanim bot was developed to neutralize the danger of lesser vulnerabilities sounding greater and greater vulnerabilities sounding lesser. Read more on CDNet. Businesses scramble to protect cloud-based systems. While the trend started before the pandemic, the migration of using teams of remote employees and cloud-based infrastructures surged among businesses worldwide as the virus spread around the planet, opening up more vulnerable attack surfaces to hackers. As a result, many businesses are turning to white hat hackers to quickly identify their most vulnerable areas. Rewards for white hat hackers asked to weed out improper access control have jumped 134% over the past year, reaching just over $4 million in payouts. Learn more on dark reading. Gold seller JM Bullion suffers a data breach. Malicious script were present on the JM Bullion website from February 18th through July 17th this year, stealing customer payment information in what is known as a MAGA cart attack. After the malicious code was removed from the site, the online retailer of precious metals mailed a notice of data security incident to customers, informing them that their names, addresses, and credit card information may have been compromised, and that if they made any JM Bullion online purchases during that window, they should monitor their credit card statements. For more information, see the article on Bleeping Computer. Perimeter protection no longer the solution. As business infrastructures evolve to remote working models, the typical corporate IT department's cyber protection needs to change accordingly. Whereas the old model was to surround company systems with a protective firewall and other security measures, today that model is outdated, since for most companies their networks are integrated with the Internet as a whole. Ars Technica maintains there is no perimeter to protect anymore, and that IT architecture needs to turn inside out, with security providers approaching each company's system as a zero-trust network, meaning it should not be trusted by default, but viewed as an already compromised system that needs full protection. And that wraps up this week's Security News Roundup. Stay safe. Hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.